Hello, everybody, and welcome to an Arena Cube draft, a collection of the most powerful cards on NTG Arena, and we are drafting it now. If you enjoy the video, thumbs up, subscribe, you know the deal. Hoo-hoo. It's funny because I did draft a little bit of this format, and I saw this card in the upper left, and I'm like, man, Champions of Tier, this is insane! What a first pick! Okay, so what do we actually want here? I like starting with sometimes a flexible card. Like Llanowar Elves is just great in any green deck because you can just ramp to pretty much anything and it's good. Bomat kind of only good in mono red aggro. This is like a mono black aggro card. War Chief is like a mid-range green card, which there's a billion of. Dry Green Seeker is one of my favorite cards, just because it's such a sweet one. Not like in a power level perspective. And then, I don't really want to take just a random mid-range card. Golos is pretty irreplaceable for the decks that want it. Like 5-color Field of the Dead type stuff. I think I'm going to start with Llanowar Elves, though. I just like getting a nice, cheap accelerant. And then I can kind of figure out where I'm going from there. Jaxus is a pretty sweet one. But yeah, overall, I think this is like the most unique effect. Like, cheap aggressive creatures, sure, they're a dime a dozen. Esper Sentinel's pretty dang good, too. If you want to be like a white kind of aggro deck, but we're going to start with good old Llanowar. Okay, so what do we have next? What's this card? Huh. Funny. This card is sweet. This card is just super cool. Like, you just get to like copy everything, and copying spells is one of the most fun things to do. There's a Zagoth Triome, there's Gonti. There's not really a good green follow-up to Llanowar Elves. I don't think this card's great. Lifecrafter's Bestiary is pretty good. We don't really have a direction yet, he says after taking one card. Lifecrafter does go well with Llanowar Elves. Kaya is pretty dang good. I'm going to just try to take cheap cards early, though. Or lands. Tempted by this guy. I'm just going to take the Bestiary. Okay, so now we have Elves Bestiary. Bestial. There is Karn, which is another good card to ramp into with Elves. And plays well with the artifact that I already have. Because it makes the other guys grow. Storm the Festival. Deluge Temeshi. Still no real direction, but Karn seems like a fine choice. Always going to be at least solid, and he plays well with ramp, because if you can get him going early, he's really nice. So we're going to take Karn. If I wasn't taking Karn, what would I take? Because that's always interesting, because, like, okay, if this was a very bad card, what would I take? Maybe Storm, just to stick to the green card, but green might not be open, so maybe I would take Monument or something, because that's a pretty unique effect.
I advise that you yield.
Okay. Zerial. So we still have kind of a green start, kind of an artifacty start. Bolas' Citadel is pretty good. But I don't think we're going to take that here. There's Augur of Autumn. Faithless Looting. So I've kind of got a rampy start. Augur could fit. Faithless Looting is the sort of card that I kind of want to try. Like, I feel like the Faithless Looting, Root Walla type deck could be kind of cool. Vorinclex plays well with Karn. Cosmos Elixir. Okay. So they changed this one. This one's also pretty good. Maybe this is better than Vorinclex. This is pretty good now. Game 2 Scry went's pretty real. Yeah, I'm just going to take that. Migration Path is good for like big time ramp, but I'm not really big time ramping right now. I could just take Stomping Ground, give myself flexibility into red. And other than that, there's nothing much for me here, so we're just going to take the ground. Stormwing. GPG. Hangerback Walker. Lair. I do like Lair, and I like Rex Sage. I'm going to get playables, so I'm going to take Lair. I think there was kind of a cool like blue-red spells deck in this seat, maybe. We're just going to keep it chill. I do like Lotus Cobra. Gigantha, this land is pretty good. If I do want to go red-green, but I don't have any red cards yet, so I think I'm just going to take the Lotus Cobra. We wield the Wolf Willow Haven. This is exactly what I was hoping to see. Also wield Dryad Greenseeker. Workshop Warchief. And I would take the Greenseeker over the Warchief, as I have hopefully been establishing. I'd rather just take the cheaper card. Forceful Cultivator. I guess I'll just take the green card. Storm the Festival. Over Temple Garden. Take this in case I want to play red. You just need to get on my level, Gapio. That's really the message here. That's what Adronius is saying. As a person influent in Adronius, that's just exactly what they're saying. We got 3 rampers. Kind of 2 good cards to ramp into. I don't really like the Cultivator. Because I don't want to not have lands in my hand on turn 2. And I don't really care about a 2-3 body. So. And Vorinclex wield. That's perfect for me. Wow. This is a very open color. We have done well, chat. Oh, yes, we have.
MTGO is better.
Thank you for the support, Time Traveling Wizard. Welcome back. MTG is better. Yeah, there are some schools of thought on that one, I guess. Kura, the Boundless Sky, or Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Those are my 2 options here. Nothing else is even remotely close. I'll take Dryad. I just like taking the cheaper card. The first badge. I think it means you were my first subscriber ever, Time Traveling Wizard. Wow, Embercleave is a heck of a card. I'm not really aggressive enough to use it properly, I don't think. Werewolf Pack Leader could just be good in my green deck. This is another red-green land, but I don't have any red cards yet. This plays well with Karn, kind of. I'm gonna take the Pack Leader. Timeless Witness. Raska. Random stuff. We'll just take the green card. I'm okay with this. Esika's Chariot. The nerfed version. Big up. Yeah, we'll take it still. As a basically mono green deck, we're in good shape. What's this? Oh, so you just draw a card of the chosen type. I don't think we have quite the deck for this like aggressive type thing, but Inscription is a nice removal spell. Hydra's nice too, because I can get Lair of the Hydra, and this card's nice as well. I'm going to take Inscription though, because it's the most unique, and I might need the removal in a deck that does not have access to it. Hopefully I wheel a green card. Ravenous Pursuit. Or Icy Manipulator. Creature count, 8. Boseiju or Voracious Hydra? Probably Boseiju. It's just a land, and I don't really need more cards. I have plenty of playables. I still have a whole pack to go after this. I love me a Rishkar. This card's kind of messed up. Yep, Kuro wheeled, as I kind of expected, not gonna lie. And I also wheeled the Ovia. That or Rock Fall Veil. I'm just gonna take Ovia. Okay, we'll just take the land now. I don't really need any of these. I do have this to get black man if I wanted it. Take that for the sideboard. I do like Glorious Sunrise, I think, better than Ulvenwald Hydra. Especially because I can hit it off the Storm the Festival. Currently, I am definitely playing mono green. I don't have a reason to dive into another color. I have infinite playables. So this is my deck right now. You like Hydra? I think Glorious Sunrise is a really good card. I can buff all my creatures. I can do whatever I need. Last pick. That's insane. Can't believe we got that. TBH. I don't think anyone else is playing green, so I probably have my choice of any 2 cards out of this pack. So I kind of want Gilded Goose and Kogla. Don't really want the Shigeki as much. I think I'm going to start by taking Gilded Goose because it's less replaceable, because I don't have as many 1-mana options, and then hope that Kogla wheels. Okay, what's Garrick? Wrath of the Wilds too. Okay. Seems like a solid Planeswalker, considering I just got another 1-mana Accelerant. I also like Kazandu Mammoth as a land that is a creature. And then Primal Command is also great. I just like the idea of ramping into planeswalkers as quickly as possible.
Leave me be, and you'll escape with your life. Maybe.
This is a Great Henge. Fight Rigging, Elvish Reclaimer, Abundant. I just think the Great Henge is great, so we're going to take that. I can start trimming the cards that I don't want. I'm pretty much always prioritizing the cheap ramp because I do have some really good 4-mana plays. I have now got Garruk, Cosmos Elixir, and Asika's Chariot, that all of which playing on turn 3 is really good. So ramp to cost 1 or 2 is premium for me. Love me Vivian Reed. That card is great. Basilisk Collar would be a good sideboard card.
The wild wasn't meant to be contained.
True. The wild was not meant to be contained. Graveyard Hate. Another cycling land. I probably just want Llanowar Visionary. This card's good. I'm going to cut Dry to the Elysian Grove because I don't care about the fixing. I can cut Kura maybe. Cut Ravenous Pursuit. I know I hovered a card in that pack, but I forget which one I just took. I'm going to take Renin to 7 now. Overseer Farron and Elvish Visionary.
We contain fires that must never be
Paradise Druid easily over Toski. For the same reason I've been making these picks the entire draft. Kogla did wheel, as I anticipated. I think that is a great 6-drop for this deck. And the Mammoth wheeled and the Primal Command wheel. I am the only green drafter, and I knew that. I'm going to take the Mammoth because I already have enough playables. And this just gives me an extra land that's kind of useful. I'll take Abundant Harvest. I can kind of count that as a land to some degree. Scavenging Ooze is a great sideboard card. Wilt is another good sideboard card. Okay. So my whole strategy is to have an early accelerant. So one of my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 early drops, and then use them to cast one of my great 4 drops ahead of schedule. I don't think Riskar really fits the game plan. Augur of Autumn is just a good card too. Reclamation Sage is good to have access to, but maybe I don't want it. And then I just have a really good Storm the Festival package as well. So my land base is 1, 15, 16, 17, 18, kind of 19. I'm going to play this many lands. I'm going to play 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm kind of counting Abundant Harvest as a land. I'm counting this thing as a land. So what do I want with my last slot? Because I feel like my deck is in a pretty good spot right now. Do I have interaction? I don't really need it, but Kogla is kind of interaction. This card works well with Great Henge and also with my Planeswalkers. I have quite a few Planeswalkers now, so that makes this card a really valuable asset. The Kura maybe isn't the best card either. I might just play Timeless Witness. It's a pretty good card to get with Storm the Festival because I can get back a couple things. I think I'm going to run it like this, and then we'll make sideboard changes accordingly. Life Crasher's Bestiary is not really the best either. Because how many creatures do I have? 12. Yeah, I'm going to cut the Bestiary. And instead, I'm going to run... Man, I don't need Rishkar because all my early guys already tapped for mana. And I'm not really beating down. Let's just think. I think I'm going to run the Hydra, maybe. It's not a good hit off of Storm the Festival, unfortunately. Which is a big deal. Just trying to think of what my last spot should be. Maybe it should just be another land. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, let's just make it an extra land. I think our deck has a really good strategy. I'll see you folks in the games. If you enjoy my videos and want to support it, you can do so at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. Now is a great time to join because all patrons gain access to my Dominaria United tier list, where I grade every card in the set on an A through F scale. Patreon is easy to set up. It can be canceled at any time if your situation changes, and it is very transparent so you know exactly what you are getting with your monthly pledge. I really appreciate everyone who helps me continue to make content, and without further ado, let's get to the games. Welcome to round number 1. Now, with this deck, we have a very specific strategy of getting a early game ramp and then playing something really powerful on turn 4. Unfortunately, we're missing a land here. I'm kind of happy that we decided to play the extra land, but we can't keep this hand with only one land, because even if we draw a land to play the Wolf Willow Haven, we can't necessarily play one of our good cards. So we're going to mulligan. On the draw, this is really tough again. We're going to keep this, though, because going down an extra card is really bad, and we're going to get rid of Kura. And we just hope to draw a land here. Perfect. We don't have anything crazy to ramp into right now, but now we do. Okay. Gilded Goose setting us up. Now we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana next turn. If we draw a land, we can play Ren.
I will protect Mistress forests. Power
Nice.
with tender care.
We will use Gilded Goose to jump block Chain Whirler if they attack, which they probably will. That will be good at some point. So, I'm definitely playing my land. I could adapt this, tap it to make a Visionary, and then make a 4/4. But I'm definitely going to adapt. Definitely like playing this as well.
We will help find safe.
That's a good card to hit. Storm the Festival. Green mana. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. And I can just jam this next turn. No blocks.
We may bend, but never break.
Put in Chariot and Karn.
Until you have lived as a statue, do not talk to me of pigeons.
Magic
withstand a righteous army.
Okay. We're in good shape now. Oh no.
I need some kindling. You look flammable enough. Everyone knows the bigger explosions are more fun.
There is great power in the things we make.
Power grows. Tender care.
So this thing attacks there, this thing attacks them.
Reduced to embers.
Sure, Toski.
Trees can fight their own battles.
Okay, got the win. Okay, so we know they're kind of aggressive. We also know they have a Goblin Chain Whirler. And a Chandra. And a Toski. So we don't want random 1 toughness guys if we can help it. Which is kind of a lot of our deck. We didn't see any enchantments or artifacts that were devastating. I'm just gonna run it back. Chain Whirler's gonna be good against me. I just have to make sure I don't play into it too much. Okay, this is the strategy. We would like to draw a land, but we are still going to just run out the elves into Visionary, into Karn or something. Turn 3 Karn is kind of part of our deck's like battle strategy. We'll give ourselves a shot at the Dream Hand by playing this on turn 1.
Evil must not be tolerated.
If I can get Vorinclex into play, then that card will come in with double counters.
I do not feel pain.
I am confused. We might have a board wipe or something, or...
You ever listen to crickets? That's my kind of music. This will not deter me. Let's play a game of hide and seek.
So this is 9. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
I'm gonna cut you down.
Nice. Got the win. See you folks in the next round. Welcome to round 2. We once again have our strategy. Well, never mind. We have to mulligan this. We don't have... We have the accelerant. We don't have enough lands. Okay, here we go. We don't have our top end card, but we do have the lands. And so if we draw one of our great 4-drops, we'll be in good shape. I'm going to get rid of Kogla. I do have Storm the Festival, which I think is a little bit better in my deck because I have some really good 5-drops. Another red deck. Unless I'm forcing blue-red. Exactly, time traveling wizard. That's probably the best meme from the channel's history that nobody else knows about. Sure. See, I just think this is a lot of fun to do. True. Ren and 7 combo with the Seeker's Chariot. Let's go.
Who and I are ready to rumble! Magic? We have muscle.
The entire forest is an army.
Ooh, Henge is good here. Very true, time traveling wizard. 6, 7. Ah!
He will never rinse because it's too tiny.
100% blocking this guy. Thing's terrifying.
We did not choose this fight.
Thank you so much, Catellia, for the subscription. No! Great henge down, great henge down. I repeat, great henge is down. It's funny they use this and they haven't cast the other part yet.
Let us. I'll make use of that later.
No, I already played a land. I played the Zeotaurus. I really appreciate the support, Catellia. I know I said that already, but it means a lot. Oh no, they also have the Chandra? Well, luckily I have some big guys.
Start at a sizzle and see if you make it to the inferno.
Yeah, let's start at a sizzle and see if you make it to the Inferno, obviously.
Early is the best way to
No, I don't get a death trigger. Monstrous. He'll get Glorious Sunrise into play, and I'll get to... I'll get to give everything Trample. So that'll be lethal, I think. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, -1, yeah. Lethal. Okay, so what do we know about their deck? They have Inferno. So I definitely want Kill Spell for that. They have a Deal 2. They have a Chandra. You line up the shot for sure. Some sort of pressure from Minsk and Boo could be nice. It's going great, Finite. It is going great. Got Timeless Witness. I guess I don't need... Because I'm going to already outvalue them. That's why I'm cutting the Witness. I guess I don't need the pack leader. Having an extra answer for Inferno, Star Mounts is pretty nice. So I guess I already have some answers. Okay, so this normally would look like a functional hand, but my deck kind of has a specific strategy, and this doesn't implement that strategy, which is like play an early Accelerant, cast a 4-drop. This hand has the Accelerant, doesn't have the 4-drops, but it's still better than the last one. I'm going to get rid of the Mammoth for now. Play this guy, play Haven into this guy. Hope for the best. The early Accelerants are more essential because I can draw the other guys later, whereas if I don't start with an early Accelerant, I can't draw the other guy. Okay, this card's going to help me a little bit. Nice. They don't get to snipe this, which is nice. Don't need the land. Thank you for the tip, Time Traveling Wizard. Maybe I want Rex Sage for game 3.
I am Card. Well chosen.
Nice. That's a good one. Sure, Minsk and Boo.
I've got one butt-kicking foot, so everyone form a line. Look at us. We are tough.
Can I protect the Karn? Because if I can make a token, then I can play Great Henge for cheaper. I think my ramp guys are more valuable, though.
I will return.
Sack the food so this thing will draw me a card still. Oh, I'm in trouble.
Magic? We have muscle.
Definitely gonna want Rex Sage. I have a kind of specific game plan for my deck, and so I'm just being very linear with it. Uh,
Trees are old. Old the trees. They prepare for war.
I mean, I'm not gonna win this game, let's be honest here.
What a glorious day for some anarchy. I call this one the Mighty Masher.
Yeah, I cannot win this. This is very bad. I'm gonna go to the next game. Okay, so Rex Sage will be good. Wilt might be good, and I think I do want the pack leader so I can have something on the board before they play their big guys, maybe. Maybe I just want Voracious Hydra instead. That's a good removal spell for my deck. So I like my early game cards. On the play, maybe I don't need Wilt, and I don't need a pack leader, because I'll be able to ramp into my stuff first. Karn has felt kind of slow. I'm going to cut Kura as well. I cut Karn and Kura, so two top-end guys, but think this will be fine. Maybe I should have cut the Cosmic Elixir. That card doesn't do anything for me. Because they have Rex Sage. That would have been better. Okay, we'll keep this. Thank goodness. I'm actually fine making that trade. Because this thing was going to become a real threat to me. I have 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang it, I was going to adapt that next turn. Oh no.
Hey, don't start any fires without me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 mana. I can cast anything I draw.
Don't worry. Hey, these little guys are great.
That's fine. That worked out.
I'm late to meditation anyway.
If they play Minsk and Boo, I'm going to be so sad. Okay. Minsk and Boo is the best card against me, probably. You know what's great is just drawing literally land every draw step. The entire game. That's the most satisfying feeling in Magic, probably. Gosh darn. Where were you last turn, Storm? Honestly, just kind of unlucky, to be honest. I drew all lands until... If I'd drawn this a turn earlier, I would have been able to do some stuff maybe the following turn. Gosh. No, I killed myself. Yep. Yep, I realized that afterwards. Would it have mattered? No, because I can't draw a spell to save my life. Do I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Oh, it's just too perfect. I just didn't draw a spell the entire game. That's kind of wild. They didn't even need much to beat me. They played like 2 cards themselves. I just couldn't draw a single card that did anything. And I wasn't even drawing my cycling list. I had my Layer of the Hydra out there, but that's insane. I went, not only did I draw all lands, but I also did 2 Storm the Festivals and hit basically nothing. Like, my goodness. What the heck? That was insane. I don't know if I've ever drawn that many lands / flipped that many, like, irrelevant cards. Kind of wild, to be honest. Kind of wild. I'm just like, I'm honestly disappointed that we lost, but it's like, I don't think I could have done anything. I mean, I could have tried to like keep my ramper guys around, but I wasn't drawing anything anyway. If I could have gotten my incubation druid, then that would have maybe been helpful, but it's kind of tough to recover mentally from that, because it was just like, I have no idea what I was supposed to do there.
I will give you may regret that choice.
Uh-oh.
We should discuss our differences. The choices we make reveal who we are.
The wilds are my shield.
Timeless Witness combo. Infinite Recursion, let's go.
Every defeat is a new beginning.
I am proud of this force.
So this gives a land tap for 3. So we can play that, tap for 3, play Timeless Witness. That's also a human. And if they kill Kogla, I can get it back with the Timeless Witness. Can't find the distance. I can't find a way. Gain 3 life. Yeah, Kogla Witness is crazy good. I'm keeping my flyers to protect against that guy. Ugh. I don't know if they're color screwed or just playing mono black. My guess is mono black. 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Death Touch. I have the mana to activate the Coglet to return this to my hand. Oh, man. Boom. Got the win. 1 win away from a nice 2-1 record. They have some graveyard synergy. They do have Go Blank, which makes this card a lot worse. And Kalitas. Our sideboard is great. Nobody else at the table was drafting green, Captain Wacky. Like, literally nobody. We wheeled every green card in the entire draft. Even though Timeless Witness was good that game, I'm going to cut it. Because they have some anti-graveyard stuff. They're presumably going to maybe bring in more. After what we did to them. Whew. Okay, this is the strat. This is our entire game plan. Play an early 2-drop, play a 4-drop on turn 3, go to Victory Town. Uncuttables? What do you mean, uncuttables? Completely wrecked. Never lucky. Classic story of my life. Okay, I draw an untapped land. Punished by the by the tap land. Never draw this when I'm flooding out. Story of my life. I will ditch. Kura's gonna be needed to trade with that. Henge is gonna be good, but I might not need it. Henge is gonna give me some life though and be really good with. I'm gonna get rid of the Glorious Sunrise and the Vorinclex. I like the life gain from this. Play this thing because now I can actually block the Drana. If they kill my Kura, I can get a land. And then if they kill it, then they won't have kill spell for Kogla maybe. And Kogla can kill the Drana. Boom. Kogla's a beating. Always wins me the game, pretty much. The fact that I kept the Storm the Festival in my hand over it is so funny. Also, chat goes berserk every time I cast Kogla, so... That's extra upside. Everyone loves Kogla. Like, Kogla! Oh my god! It's Kogla! He's gonna win me the game again! Did I do a good impersonation, chat? Is that how it makes you feel? Okay, I have this thing which I can turn into a creature and smack him. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba da 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 da. I'll block. We'll see what happens. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba da 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 da. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba da 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 da. Do they have a board wipe? Maybe. Will that be bad for me? Probably. But if they don't, then I win the game. Yay! Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Make this into a 5-5. Hit them for 5, 7, 14. Plus. This is plus 2 is 2, 20. 4, 26. No, 24. I don't think I have a single card in my deck that can help them out here. Gonti is useless to you. Yeah. Gosh. Okay, chat. What are your favorite things to do on the weekend? Because it's the weekend, and I sometimes draw a blank. I mean, I'm sure everyone in chat loves streaming on the weekend, but what else? Park Sveti says drinking. Hydration is the key. Bike rides? I was going to go for a bike ride today, Crowleys, and I was going to read. Man, thank you for the reminders. Good thinking, good thinking. Anything else, chat? Anything else? Making music? Oh my gosh, I love making music. Music is hype. Music is my favorite. Oh, I can pay more. Get rid of the clue. Got there. Got there. May your path be the sound of your feet upon the ground. Carry on. Let's go. Got the win. Whew. If you did enjoy this video and you were watching on YouTube, let me know in the comment section down below and I will make more cube draft videos. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe for more, and if you made it all the way to the end, in the comment section down below, leave hashtag follow the plan, because we had our plan, we executed it, and it went splendidly. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you next time.